Alright everyone, with this ending, the ending is called Arousing Success. Basically, cat hair. Basically, we actually have to do a few things in order to get set up for the rest of the endings. So we kind of have to show you, I'm showing you what you need to get done. So yeah, we're basically back in the blue world. We have not dropped our tool down into toolbox yet to kill the person playing the piano. You want to make sure you have your mirror shard with you though. So yeah, don't pop that thing into the mirror, especially if you know where the button is. Just go ahead and smack that button. As for the scissors, that's what we need to drop down into it to get this thing to work. Stands far down. Don't know why I closed out. Yep. Put scissors in? Yes. Heard a stabbing sound. Honestly, I don't know why it's heard a stabbing sound instead of like the music suddenly stopped or something. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, basically that's all we need to do with this one. I'm just gonna just shut up, phone. I'm actually just gonna jump ahead to the next part where the next thing we have to do needs to get done. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay then, we just jump cut straight into the red world where now we need to get stuff done. So first things first, we head up here. Wait, no, not up here first. We have to get stuff. The red world is probably my least favorite world of Bevel's painting, simply because there's a kitty dungeon and everybody's dying. But yeah, in the red world we have to do a couple things. For one, in this world we actually get the blue book that's in that room. I'm gonna show you which room I'm talking about in a minute, if I can ever actually get there. Yeah. There's a lot of blood in here. Okay. Okay then. Okay, first of all, let's get you. And this is the room I'm talking about. This entire room is fun. If you read this note here, it says, make it all red. Make it all red. So basically, this book is blue, this thing has clear water in it, that thing is blank, this thing, that thing is probably the easiest to do. This one's easy as long as you don't clean your brush up in the other one, and hold up, I'll actually do that here. Bottles full of clear water, clean your dirty brush. So once you use the red paint or the red blood to paint the door red to get to this world, don't clean it when you first get here. Keep that brush dirty until you get to this red room. Because see, now the water is clouded red instead of it saying the water is now dirty. This book, that says is that you are me. I've been translating a few things from Bevel. Don't expect me to translate everything, but for the most part, from what I have translated, it's all, I'm going to assume Bevel, writing out like a diary type deal, because it's either hints or certain parts of her life, like someone has scribbled over my artwork, I'm so sad, I'm all alone, yada yada, stuff like that. So basically this child is being bullied in IRL, in real life. So yeah, red rinse in the mirror, just make that thing all red for a moment. There we go. Okay then, because yeah, we need to make that entire room red in order for this this ending anyway. So yeah, because once we make it all red, we get the item we need. So yeah, let's just head on back to the desk. And also another note in this thing, in order to get the rest of the endings, like not for the endings that I've already gotten, but in the rest of the endings, we have to make sure that we do not kill our black-haired alter ego in this game. for these endings to work. I didn't need to go over here yet. So yeah, that means we cannot go the black paint route. We have to go the burn the door route with the candle. So yeah, that's what our main goal is for this one. And as you can see, a child has already died. Lovely. But yeah, we cannot go the black paint route, which means that we cannot use the lit candle to get past these brambles. We cannot use the lit candle to the scissors to get past those brambles or for anything. So yeah, basically we're not getting the black paint. We actually have to take the candle, light it, and burn the door black. And if you didn't catch what that thing said, it said we found a red book. What did it say? Red book. Yeah, basically, if I remember what I translated it before, right? It says clean heart with cloth or something along the lines of that. Basically, it's a prelude of what item we're getting. We're getting a cloth when we make that room fully red. But we need the last item we're getting is actually that lipstick that I was showing you earlier. Yeah, if you remember, I said I finally figured out what you had to do with the lipstick that I found in the game, because I still hadn't figured it out. Was to actually take the lipstick and draw all over that blank canvas in order to make it red. I can already hear some people saying, but then how in the world are we supposed to get the lipstick without going the black paint route? Well, that's actually very easy. Later in the game, it's easier to show you, so yeah, we'll just wait until that pops up. It's actually very soon. Get in that room. Get this candle. And if you're wondering what these say, this thing preludes to the book, to the area where we found the red book. And this thing is actually just showing you the ABCs of Bevelese, along with a couple of weird sentences like a fox jumping over a dog and something to do with alcohol bottles, with liquor bottles. It's weird. But yeah, in case you were wondering, I actually had to re-record this one simply because it glitched. At first the game glitched, then the recording software glitched, then the game glitched again, then the software, and it was a mess. Yeah, the recording was all messed up because of that, and it was not fun. So I had to re-record everything. In this video. All the other videos were fine. This one, not so much. Which is fine, because this one was a little messy anyway. I had to redo it anyway. So yeah, this is where we're going to be able to get the canvas without killing our alter ego. Go forward, go back, and now her canvas is on the ground. Just collect the canvas, head on back. Which is fine, we have to head back anyway because I forgot to light the candle, so... In fact, let's do that right now because I know me, I'm gonna forget. Item, candle. Yes. Yay, candle's now lit. Okay. So now we have to head over here to this area. Items, big canvas. Lay that down. It's all the way down here where the blood spot is, and we get lipstick. So now we can make that room 100% red. And now we actually have to kind of be careful. When we take the item, all those skulls come to life, so I have to do some epic dodges. Thankfully the lights stay on if I flick them on. Okay, so then we've already got the mirror and the bottle. Red book. Replace it. Yes. I gotta now have a blue book, which allows us to go into that room that we couldn't go into in my main playthrough for the black room, and lipstick. Make it red with lipstick? Yes. It is now red. A thought implicant says that we... Hold on, does the sign change? No, it doesn't. Okay then. We got a cloth. Now all of these guys are alive. Gotta be careful. Yay. Thankfully the skulls are not that bad and not that hard to dodge. So yeah. Heading down, heading down. Heading all the way down. Okay then. Past the blood splatter paintings. Those are always fun to look at. Cat, what you doing? Okay. Yes, we go this way now. Hold up. Never mind, it'll be there when I get there. Okay then, this door. Item, lit candle. Light the door on fire. Yes. Light this door on fire. The door is now burnt black. Hold up. Okay, did that. Okay then, I'm just checking my little walkthrough because there's a total of 4 things you need to get done in order to get the last... It has nothing to do with this ending, but for the rest of the endings, it has everything to do with, like, the first 2 things you have to do is, 1, you have to make sure you kill the pianist, with the scissors, not the mirror shard, because you're going to need the mirror shard, and get the cloth by making everything red, which we just did. So yeah, now that we're in the black world, we have 2 things we have to do. 1 would be putting that torn picture back together. The second would be killing the Reaper. Okay, actually, hold up. I'm actually gonna once again jump cut from here. So yeah, when I get all the items in place and activate our douche Reaper, then I will bring the video. Then I will show you guys what's going on. Okay, see you in a bit. Alright, and we are back. We just finished, anyway, I just opened up the study. I just got Duckette. As you can see, I've activated our douche friend. Okay, we're good. I've already got the seed, I've already planted it, and I've already watered it once. And then I actually came back and refilled the bottle of water because we are gonna need it. Well, not in this ending, in later endings, but yeah. We're gonna need that bottle of water. So, anyway. Duckette. Put Duckette on the canvas. And then there was a door unlocked somewhere. And running away from our douche friend. Once again. Because he is a douche. Running. That's the room we have unlocked, but with this guy on our tail, there's really nothing we can do about it. Thankfully, this guy is really slow. You're not scary. I'm still amazed that this freaking works. Come on, Reaper. Come in through the door. Look around like an idiot, going, where'd she go? Come on. And leave like an idiot. Like, well, she's not here. I'll go look elsewhere. Alright. Okay then, so before we do that, should we? Whatever. Okay then, before we go looking into the now 2 rooms that we need to look at, let's go up here and go to the 3rd room we need to look at. Because, like I said, we do need to do 2 more things. One of which we do need to put the torn picture back together in order to let one of the endings come through. Because with a lot of the endings, like when you're walking through there, then you have to... Okay, then in some of the endings, you have to water the heart, and then you're walking through the hallway like we were in the beginning. And only now that there's 4 doors, 4 black doors you have to go into. They'll only become available if you do these 4 things. One of which was... I don't remember there being a switch there. Oh yeah, that turns the light out for some stupid reason. But yeah, if you get the blue book, the battery automatically becomes in here, instead of in that pillar. Yeah, we can leave that open. What else was there? Oh yeah, in order to get all those 4 doors to be available for us to go in, we actually have to do all four tasks in the game. One task was killing the piano player with the scissors. Another was getting the cloth by making the whole room red. Putting the torn picture back together is another one of those requirements. And then killing the Reaper, which we're going to do in this game as well, is another requirement. Okay, then I'm actually going to ignore this area for 1 moment. We'll get it on the way back. And as you can see now that we have 2 bloody footprints leading in this door. And now we have writing on this text back here. Run away from here. And there's something under the note. It allows us to rip it off. And we have a switch. Which, this switch only becomes active if you do not kill our alter ego. Our black-haired, green beret alter ego. It will not work unless you do this. So yeah, just be sure you don't kill her. Okay, then now that we've got that done, we've allowed ourselves to go into the fireplace. But we're not doing that just yet. We have to head in here and grab the painting. Got the sun painting. Now we head downstairs. Head to the left some more. Go in here. And now that we have the battery and the sun painting, we can grow our plants. Put the sun painting on the easel. Lock isn't working. Give it the battery. Put the battery in the clock. Now the time's moving. We have sunlight in here for somehow. And the plant has been sown and has been given water. Vines grow. We can reach into the vents and pull out the rest of the torn picture, torn drawing. It's fun. Okay then. Now, we head back up here, all the way up to the top, where the other half of the torn picture is. Also, where we go to the ending we need. For all of this length, the ending is actually very short. Items. Torn picture. We have a little girl and what looks like her daddy. Torn picture is now put back together. And we have McDoucherson. Douche McDoucherson. Run away from him. None of the hiding spots really work now. Like, he will have a very, very good idea that you're there. The only one that works is this one. Okay, hide. Wait for the douche to come in, look around like an idiot, and leave. Dude, this is also some very epic music for this chase. Very dramatic, like, is he gonna catch me? Is he not? The thing is that this guy is so slow, you have to really, really make a lot of mistakes in order to, not... There you are. Okay then. Exit. Go right back in. And we've lost him. Yep. Now that we've got the picture back together, all that's left is this. It's me. There's something in my pocket. We now have the shed key for no reason because we're not going to need it. This guy is now crashed out of the mirror and is going to say a lot of things in Bevelese that I actually haven't translated yet. And I'm not going to at this point. Yes, you something. You run or you die or something? I don't know. I've translated a few things, so I kind of know what certain letters translate into certain symbols translate into certain words. Some of them are really straightforward, some of them aren't. Like the big circle is actually a C. Sound effect from the Crooked Man. Okay, he's now dead. For objective 4 complete. We can now go ignore everything else and continue straight towards our ending. Okay, the reason I did this now is because all the other endings are already recorded and they all have all the items I needed and have collected thus far. All of this stuff. Okay then. Oh wait, we're actually not quite done yet. We still have one more area to go to. There's a ladder down in the fireplace. Go down. Yes. So we're not quite done. This is probably going to be the longest one, and that's only because of... Yeah, as you can see, I've already done all the endings, because this one I had to re-record. It's fun. Gotta look at this. You don't want it because I've already eaten. This guy, he's actually saying, why won't you eat? Whereas if you did the wrong thing in the original part... Come on, Freddy. You blue bastard. What? No. Come up. Or if you only eat the meat or only eat the vegetables, he's gonna come into the room and kill you. Alright. There's one last item we need. Ignore the skull. That's this. Cleaning fluid. Epic dodging for here. Bevel, our black-haired Bevel's in here. Just force your way into here. And we're now safe. Okay. So now we can actually get into this room. And as you can see, if you kill Bevel, this is going to be that's going to be over there is going to be the route you take. Usually it's like a long dream and all that fun stuff. This one leads to the other endings. Yeah, most of the endings are going to be over here. Now, I need the cleaning fluid and the cloth. Wipe away the filth on the door with the cloth and the cleaning fluid. Yes. The door is now clean. Sweet. Okay, down a really long hallway. We now have Toy Freddy chasing us with a knife. We have our friend Bevel chasing us. And we have the douchey Reaper chasing us. And now we are in a white space. And we'll be running for a little bit. It's fun. Okay. Yeah. Running for no real apparent reason. Basically, we're running until the cutscene happens. It's fun, I guess. There we go. The Reaper appears to our right. Yeah, our right, and then our other Bevel is on our left. We freak out and cower. And nothing happens. They're nice now, for some reason. We are now following them, for some reason. And it looks like we're having a picnic. And probably the weirdest thing to happen yet. Our other Bevel was the fairy, and the Reaper was the rabbit. Hip hip hooray! Yeah. Well, that was a thing. So yeah, end. A rousing success. Alright, everyone. Let me see. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4 alternate endings that are not intertwined with mine. The one we originally got. The last one we got was a rousing success. This one's called Revenge. This one we need a bottle of water. So yeah, we have that. Pretty much we have everything we ever would need to get the rest of these endings. That's what the whole purpose of the last episode was, to get everything we need to get us set up for all the endings. Bottle of water. So we use a bottle of water on the heart. Yay, I think. So for revenge, we do that. Center the door. Don't talk to her. Okay. Yep, I'm still using a walkthrough for this. White. Bright whiteness. Okay then. These doors would have been locked if it wasn't... Yay! Oh! A nostalgic sound. But yeah, in order to unlock all those doors, that's what the whole thing was, dropping the scissors down to kill her. I'm not reading that. I don't even know why I'm looking at all this. Was to kill her. That's also why we had to get the torn picture back together. We had to kill the Reaper, and we had to do something. But yeah, all of these doors would not have been unlocked otherwise. Hey. Go die, freak? That one? I believe that one was... Yeah, from getting the cloth by making everything red. That's why we had to do that one. This one was the one for putting the torn picture back together. Nothing really wants to let me look at it. And as you can see, he's all scribbled out. If you look at the painting after you killed the, what? Yeah, after you killed the Reaper and looked at the painting before you went down into, the fireplace, his face is all scribbled out. This is for killing the Reaper. What in the heck? Where am I? Why am I here? Okay then, for revenge, we ignore her. Oh. We actually don't even go forward. We go back. And the heart's all kind of pretty now. And now we go back through this door. Well, it's still dirty, yes. We got a canvas scraper. White, white, white. This time we didn't fall out of the locker. What? And we just committed murder. Ew. Okay. That was revenge. Yeah, end. Revenge. So yeah, that was interesting. All right, everyone. The next one is called First and Last Friend. I'll see you there. All right, and we're back. With this one, we are once again we are doing shush cat. First and Last Friend, which means we have to water the heart again. Enter all the doors. And this time we have to talk to the other Bevel. Not quite sure if she's going to be speaking Bevelese or English. Really hope English. I like that song. That's a very pretty song. Really, I can't wait for this game to actually pick up on hype on YouTube, because with Misao, Mad Father, Ebe, all of those, they got actually some songs that actually used the in-game music and actually gave lyrics to them explaining these characters. They were beautiful. I love them. I have some of them on my phone. I have one of them as my ringtone. I love those songs so much, and I can't wait for them to put some lyrics to some of the songs in here, especially that one that was on the piano, because it was beautiful. I really can't wait for it. I'm assuming that guy in that picture was like her dad or something? I don't know. It seems like she had family issues, because that one with the piano in there, it looked like a lady, like an older lady. So it could have been her mom, and that guy was definitely a dude. A guy, yeah. So apparently her mother died or was killed or something. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do here. We're just wandering around in a pitch little tiny space. There we go. And the other one was definitely a dude. A guy. That's something I can do. I don't know where this girl falls in. Split personalities, maybe? As dirty as past memories may be, you can still paint a beautiful future. With that brush of yours. It must have been tough all alone. But it's okay now. We can always be together now. Since we're friends, right? Right. Then let's get drawing. To a new Bevel painting. How is this gonna go wrong? Or not. It's gonna go right. End. First and last friend. So yeah. I'm thinking there's a whole bunch of little psychological shite going down in the background of this game. That technically is the way with these RPG horror games. Either the scares are up front and in your face, or it's all subtle. It's in the background. It's tucked away where you pick up on it but don't notice it that much. Where you are thinking something is off but not really exactly knowing quite what. But from what I'm piecing together with this, her mom was either killed or murdered. Her dad went crazy psycho-abusive. She was getting bullied at school. She feels trapped, enclosed in a tiny little space. That more than likely she is depressed. And with these two girls, since we are in her, I would say since we are in her mind, but the girl is actually in reality too. It's either like a sister or a really, really, really close, almost identical looking friend. Or someone that just looks really similar to her because they wear the same clothes. The only difference is the hair color and the beret. Ours is red, hers is green. Or she is completely and totally a figment of our imagination and we're just seeing her. Or she is truly a split personality of something. I don't really know, but yeah. I guess the later one, the endings, I mean, there's only two left? Yeah, there's only two left, not including the extra scenario. So, yeah. Anyway, the next one is The Real Me. It's basically the same deal. Okay then, on to the second to last ending. This one's called The Real Me. So yeah, after this there's only one last ending and that's called Bevel's Painting. So yeah. People say that this one right here is probably the nicest one. Yeah. Okay, then listen to the possibility our mother playing piano. Bullying at school. Troubles at home with her dad, possibly getting drunk and then being psycho-abusive, or just plain straight out abusive. And finally, feeling trapped, enclosed in a little space. Yeah. Like I said, this thing doesn't really take a lot of have a lot of real story behind it unless you actually take the time and translate everything in this game. Believe me, it's crazy. And I'm not even translating everything in the game. From what I have read, yeah. Okay. Believe me, it's not much. As dirty as past memories may be, you can still paint a beautiful future with that brush of yours. It must have been tough all alone. But it's okay now. We can always be together now. Since we're friends, right? Wrong. You are me. The two of us make one me. So we have to become one. So she is a split personality. Okay then, we have to go back. And this time, we have to clean the door. Wipe away the filth on the door with the cloth and the cleaning fluid? Yes. Make that door clean. The door is now clean. Are we gonna start running from things now? Yep. From the teddy bear, from our split personality, and from the Reaper, who is potentially our father. And now we're just running in this white space. Just running, and running, and running, and running. Keep running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. Okay, enough of that nonsense. And we're still running. Oh my gosh. Oh, cool. We hit painting. We fall out of the picture, and we have children surrounding us. Are these the people that are bullying me? Or are they friends? Going to assume friends. End. The real me. Alright, we've only got one more ending after this, and that is Bevel's painting. So, alright, and we are at the last ending, everybody. Once again, it's very similar. But at the same time, not. Okay, I'm just reading the walkthrough to be sure I got it right. I hope I can figure out what to do with this last one, because this last one's a little confusing. So, well, slightly confusing, but not really at the same time. Nostalgic sound. It's probably one of the pieces I really like on piano. It's this one. The second one is To the Moon, or River Song from the game To the Moon by Freebirds. It's actually, they're both beautiful songs and I love them on piano. Yeah, I would really love to play To the Moon. Unfortunately, I had it ruined for me. When my friend actually first got me started into watching other YouTubers, before I got into my channel. One of the first people she had me start watching is Markiplier, and like the first playthrough, was it first or second? Yeah, the first playthrough I remember watching of him is To the Moon. And that was such a sweet story. It was beautiful. I loved Mark's reactions to it. It was just amazing. My friend had a feeling that I would practically fall in love with watching Markiplier. It's awesome. Okay then, here we go. Items, brush. Give her the brush. Yes, I had a hope that would work. Now what? Now what? We're just staring at each other. Come on, what's up? Did the game freeze? Did the game freeze? Oh, there we go. Okay then. Girl. My name's still Bevel. Yeah, I actually have translated a few things, so I actually kind of know what all those letters mean. Paint. I have white paint. So I'm actually going to assume this is actually what we look like, as a little girl. Oh, I can't go that way? So what door am I supposed to go out? This way? Okay, I have to paint this door white. Okay. Paint the door white. Yes. Paint the door white. The door is now white, and the brush is now dirty. What in the world? A flower growing. It's a rainbow. That's apparently where I need to go out. It is what I look like in real life. I was right. The little black-haired girl is us. The white-haired girl is a split personality. End. Bevel's painting. Okay then, so that is all the endings, guys. The only thing that is left is gonna be the extra ending. And the interesting thing is that after I played the real me, the credits rolled after this as well. After that as well. So I don't really know what exactly was going on with that. So I guess there's like 2 different endings. I guess the real me would be the white-haired Bevel completely and totally taking over the 2 personalities. And then the white-haired Bevel is the one that lives on in the real world. And then the black-haired girl is us in, like the way we were before everything went down, before our mom passed on, before our dad became whatever our dad became. Because by reading into this and reading what I have read I've only read a little bit, like the books that were in the piano room, before we threw scissors down and killed the invisible person playing the piano. It says that she was, it was kind of basically a story, that she was trying to make a painting and it got scribbled on and like other children were bullying her and it was just a mess. Yeah, so I'm going to make the wild assumption that this or the real me are one of the two is the true ending. It all just depends on which one you prefer. I like this one, honestly. I like Bevel's painting. Ooh, enter the following command on the title screen. Up, 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 down, 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 left, right, down, up. So it's a bit like, The Thing. Okay then, well, in the next video we're going to be doing the extra gameplay. Fun. Hopefully I can figure out how to do it, because, yeah, I've actually not seen anybody else playing the alternate ending. I know people have. I know I've been a little slower with this one. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be all this is for the alternate endings. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and hugs for everyone. Oh yeah, and if you actually liked Bevel's painting and anything else I do, go ahead and leave a like and a... Choking on air. Anyway, yeah. Go ahead and leave a like and a comment down below to let me know if you like what I'm doing.